And the third is senseless crime or hate crime. Even in Korea, we have a name for this. We call it 묻지마 범죄. This means don't ask why. Meaning they don't have any reason to kill or to hurt you. They just want to do it. And again, this is senseless, and many of us fall into it as a victim because we didn't expect it. They just want to hurt you or kill you. And this kind of crime is in the rise worldwide. Now, in many cases like this, you will see them coming at you with a bad intention. And before you know it, they charge at you and you become a victim. So in a situation like this, you want to put a little distance, 2 steps back, draw, and shout.
Stand by. Stop! No! Stand by. Stop! No! Okay, safe. 6 shots, 2.23 seconds.
Next is car trouble or flat tire. This happened to me twice, and I'm sure this happens to a lot of people. But if it happens in the dark and there's not much traffic, it gets a little scary, and you want to make sure you don't want to get help from anybody that you don't know. When you're having a car problem and you're sitting on the ground trying to figure something out, you see a car pulling over. At this point, a lot of times people stay seated and try to talk. Bad idea. So this is what we're gonna train. Okay, first, when you see a car pull over, first thing you want to do is get up, expose your gun. And when you see 2 people get out of the car on each side, or even 1 person getting out of the car, first thing you want to say is, I'm okay, I call for help. But if they keep on approaching you and trying to talk with you, take 2 steps back, and if they continue to come, draw and shout, stop, no! And if they charge, pop, 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 pop.
Okay, let's imagine you're having a car trouble, and the barrel right there is the bad guy's car, and they always get off from different side of the car and try to approach you in 2 different directions. I'm okay, I call for help. Stand by. No, stop! Make it safe. That was 1.68 seconds. I'm okay, I call for help. Stand by. No, stop!
Next is something that never happened to me, but I see it a lot in YouTube where they have a shootout. And in most cases, people are hiding and shooting into one hand. And when you're shooting fast, your ammunition runs a lot faster than you think, and you need to change your magazine and continue to fight. Now, the problem here is that most practice that I've seen, I see people shooting like this, drop their magazine, change, and keep shooting like this. Now, if I'm facing a criminal, face to face, shooting at each other, and if I see somebody dropping a magazine, that's when I'm gonna shoot like crazy. So you don't wanna stand out in the open, changing your magazine and getting back fighting, because I can almost guarantee you when you're dropping your magazine, you'll be the first one to get shot before you get to your next magazine. So this is how I like to practice. Now, if you see a video in any kind of crime situation, there usually is somewhere you could hide, like a tree, building, dumpster, car. So we gotta practice shooting with one hand, hiding our body, and exposing the minimum where we could fire. And when the ammunition runs out, we're not gonna stay out here. We're gonna hide back, change the magazine, and come back out in a different point. Now, the criminal is waiting for you to come out at the same point. And if you come out at the same point, there's a good chance you'll get shot. So you wanna do something that's unexpected by coming out in different points. It could be lower or it could be other side.
Stand by. Okay, that was 12.93. The 4th shot was 4.67. So changing the magazine and firing the next round took about 5 seconds.